How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would dust the mic off because for some reason I've only been reserving this for the walk-around videos, but it's better than holding a pen because the last video Julie gave me a row for fiddling with my pen, so I've got a big orange microphone now to keep my hands occupied. So in today's episode, Spencer and I will be taking you around this 2019 Ford Focus ST, of which we are all very, very impressed by. Spencer is actually an ex-Ford guy, so Spencer, you really should be holding the microphone.
But everyone wants to see you. I'm just the voice behind the camera.
You look the Stig. Everybody knows who you are, but nobody knows what you look like.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm sure between the two of us we'll manage to cobble together a video that should hopefully include all of the highlights. As far as the car's condition goes, it is very, 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 very clean. I mean, like super clean. 2 wheels to refurbish on this side, just purely because we've not had a chance to get the car down to the guys at Be Restore Alloys just yet. But other than that, the car is exceptional. It's got a lovely, lovely spec. 2 owners,
5,000 miles.
with a full and complete Ford service history as well. But it drives great. It's got an LSD. It's got a set of fantastic Recaro seats in it, a brilliant seating position. Bang & Olufsen?
Bang & Olufsen, keyless, wireless charging, fancy LED headlights, reverse camera,
it's
steering wheel, ambient light.
See, I told you knew all about it.
CarPlay.
It's in performance blue. I know that because we were just speaking about it before the video. It's a very, very refreshing alternative to what is our kind of go-to hot hatch, which is a Golf GTI. We've just sold a Golf GTI, an 18. Was the red one an 18 or 19? 19 plate. It was double the miles, and it was £18,500. This is £19,500. You get an awful lot of car for the money, and I can't remember a Golf ever having this level of spec.
No, it's my favourite. It's my favourite car in stock. It's my favourite hot hatch now.
Whoa, that is this has the Focus RS engine in it.
Yep.
So no wet belt, 2.3 litre, 4-pot with 208 horsepower, and it's a solid 208 horsepower as well.
Sounds good.
Gearbox nice.
It feels a wee bit more raw than a GTI. It's not as polished like a GTI is, which I quite like. You slowly jump in it and everything's just perfect. It's just I forgot how good they were. So
what you're saying is this is the thing, right? So see if a car isn't perfect and it's got a little flaw in it, it kind of adds to the character. You know, because sometimes when a car's too perfect, it kind of sanitises the experience a bit. But this does definitely feel a bit more raw. And I love it's got a very nice exhaust note, given the fact. But we shall demonstrate that later on in the video. So anyway, guys, without taking up too much more of your time, I think you can guess that we're a bit of a fan. And if you have one, we would love to hear from you, because this video is sponsored by WeWon'tBuyAnyCar.com, but we would love to buy your Focus ST if you have one, and there'll be a little link just up here. And as always, if you've got a sports or prestige vehicle similar to what you see in the background of the video, then yeah, get in touch. We always come back to you, even if it's something that doesn't fit our stock profile. So overall, condition of the bonnet is in excellent condition. We always like to try and find a couple of little marks so that you know that we're being truthful.
I don't think that is it.
I think they're going to really struggle. The Spencer, there's like a tiny, tiny one just up here. But, you know, that really is just to prove that we're not holding anything back. Light lenses are all nice and clean. No chips, solar damage, anything like that. Bumper is the same.
Found some chips.
Down here.
Down there. Just on a very, very low bit of bumper.
But I would have to say for a 6-year-old car, that is way, way, way above average.
Yeah.
Moving on to the passenger side, looking down the length of the vehicle, there is one very, very small parking dent just here. But, you know, we'll get Willie out to pop that out, but it's extremely minor.
You can hardly see it.
I was going to say, you'll struggle to find that in the camera there. Road rash, curb rash, which will get sorted. Brake discs are nice and clean. Obviously a wee bit of rust on there just because it's been cleaned, but certainly no big lips or grooves in the disc. It's on a set of matching Michelin cross climates all round. Again, guys, that gives you a wee indication as to what kind of driving it's had. It's not a pure hardcore performance tyre.
It's sailed through its prep. Like nothing.
Did Greg flag it for nothing at all?
Nothing.
Huge stuff. And again, a little mark on this wheel here, which has been touched in, but we'll get this all sorted. This will be as good as new. And looking down the length of the passenger side from the back, it's just that one wee tiny, tiny soft thing here, which is super minor. Super minor.
Super minor. That's a new one.
So if you have a little look in there, you can see we've got little ambient lighting down in the cup holders. Very, very heavily sculpted, but extremely comfortable seats.
Ambient light you can change the colour of as well.
Okay. Beano.
Yep.
Do you know what? Right, so I've been trying to remind myself, trying to remember what these seats feel like. They feel like an old R32 Skyline seat.
Aye.
Honestly, it's because it's perfectly round on your back.
Yep.
It holds you in like a...
It's just that, it's because they're soft enough as well, you just sort of sink in a wee bit.
Yeah, there's no angular, so you don't get pressed in at the side. It's just the whole thing just feels like a bucket. That's not that I've sat in many of them, but that's... Because I remember sitting in an R32 GTR seat and being quite underwhelmed by how it looked, but when I sat in it, I was like, wow. Oh, that they do look quite good because they've got the nice Recaro detailing and the ST embroidered at the backrest as well.
Electric too.
And is that lumber as well?
Yep.
Honestly, the spec of this is rear sun protection glass, keyless entry. You've got little marks on top of the door handle indicating that it's keyless. Factory carpet overmats all around with a red binding. Even the way that the spoiler flips up here, you wouldn't actually need to add anything on top of that.
It's got a wee double bubble roof.
Yep. Obviously not ST specific, but...
No, just Focus specific.
Good size boot area with... Is that a spare wheel?
Spare wheel and your subwoofer.
And a subwoofer as well. Jeez, look at the amp over there.
That's a mega sound system.
60/40 split fold back seats. Reverse camera and parking sensors.
Correct exhaust tips.
The correct number of exhaust tips as well. Nice size, nice diffuser. Spencer, we should have more of these. This is a lovely, lovely car.
I know. We try, we never get them. And
To be
we
fair,
finally got this one.
Yeah, that's very true. So looking down the length of the driver's side, nothing on this side at all. Both wheels are fine. So it's just those two wheels to refurbish and a little parking dent just to pop out the other side as well. Other than that, the car is 9.5 out of 10 with a brand new car being 10 out of 10.
I know. Well looked after.
Moving on to the inside, all the touch points, all free from any wear. Up here as well, out of bolster. A couple of wee tiny marks just on the seam because it is fairly heavily sculpted and getting in and out perfect every single time would be impossible. Steering wheel up at the 2 o'clock position is nice and matte all the way right round. 2 sets of keys. And let's get it started. So current mileage 35,561. Probably see the only bit that feels a little bit old-fashioned by comparison to the rest of the car is the binnacle's not exactly wow.
So on a facelift one, that's now fully digital, like a Mark 7.5.
Right, okay. Now, just a lot of things that used to have like maybe a centre tacho or a bigger screen or something like that. But this is also going to sound quite odd. See the steering column? It's absolutely... It's solid. It's like an i30N and a BMW, and even Porsche have got that thing going on as well, where there is absolutely no flex. I'm not saying you jump in the car and you start moving the wheel back and forward.
But it's completely solid.
It's completely solid.
But I think that helps with the feel as well. It makes it feel
more connected. Yeah, no, absolutely. What else have we got in here?
Really? See that big light as well down the kick plate.
And you've got one of your favourite items. An adjustable armrest,
yes,
Spencer.
Best thing ever.
You love an adjustable armrest. Auto lights, auto wipers, lane departure.
Yep. Collision assist.
Good bit of bass going on there.
Typical Beano.
Right, so we'll put it into the sporty setting and give it a little rev.
On the steering wheel.
Steering wheel mode.
Mode. You get sport and racetrack.
Okay. Do we need to close the door? Oh yeah, so it's in S mode. Obviously the car's cold, guys, so we'll not be going too daft with it, but... Spencer, this is just an S. That'd be it. And that. Cycle it through the modes. Yeah, so... You can hear the little chuffing going on at the front end with the turbo as well, which is nice. That was just in the S mode, not the one with the checkered flags, by the way. So maybe it won't go into checkered flags because it's cold.
Also, well, but it does. These are weird, so they've got a lot of overrun, we'll say, because it doesn't pop and bang all the time, but it does it higher up the revs. It's a weird one.
Yeah, that's so that when you're just gently going down the street, you're not waking everybody up. So there we are, guys. Lovely clean engine bay, no mods. That's a pretty chunky intake.
Yeah. Which I'd like to see the mountain upgrade, because that's even bigger.
Oh, right. Is it got a cold air intake?
So a mountain normal stage 1 kit on this takes 365.
Oh, an extra 80 horsepower? Wow, that's quite a lot. And because the chassis is so good, you could understand why they've threw so much at it. With the limited slip diff and everything. Because when you're when you're coming around a nice sweeping turn on this, and you wind the boost on, it's really satisfying. Like the way an LSD equipped car makes you feel. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you would like to get in touch, you can reach us at the garage on 01236 779000 or jeremyglen.com. There'll be a link in the description below. Happy to do a finance quote, work you out a trade-in price for your current car, or if you get any questions, just give us a wee ring. As you're looking at a Focus ST on YouTube, I actually reviewed one about a year or so ago, and I'll be a little link over there. If you want to go and watch it, let me know what you think of it, and please do consider subscribing. That way you'll not miss any more stock updates or any more road tests, and you can do that by clicking the James Glen logo just down the bottom. Thank you.